Hi guys, how are you today? It is Saturday, March the 4th, and it's 5:04 p.m. You have to make sure it was the 4th. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you for stopping by here with me today on Ophiuchus and Me. So, guys, I want to say thank you first and foremost for being here with me today, helping me in this channel advance. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So, if you've never been here before, I do Oracle, I do Index, I do 3 decks. But today is Saturday, and I acknowledge Saturday as the Sabbath, so I incorporate a 4th deck, and it's by the name of Rhoda Mundi, and it has a couple biblical references to it and things like that. So, just to give you a little heads up, if it's not your thing, I understand. So, yeah, let's get our angel guide oracles out. It's getting late. Trying to catch that sun. You know how I get down before I go out and go attend to my animals. So I hope you guys are having a lovely day so far, and or had one, depending on what time you catch this. I have so many things to do as always. After I clean up, I have to go to the bank. I have to go pick up more dog food. I have to go to the grocery store. It's always stuff to do, you know? But like I told my daughter, it's just like you would rather be doing things than to be disabled and have to rely on people to do it for you. So, you know, as we get older, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get a break. When am I going to get a break? You know, so you really don't really get one probably until you die, you know. You're always going to be doing something. That's just the way it works. You have to, you know, to sustain. So it's like kind of get used to it. Sometimes it just seems like it's so much to do in the day, you know? And it's like, my goodness. But however, you manage, you get through it, you know? One day, 1 hour at a time. Alright, guys. One more time. Alright. Spoken to a couple of my mom's first cousins, which make them my second cousins today. And I've seen this one, but I don't know, it's been a while, so why not? Vulnerability and freedom. And she's holding that star. So let's see. Vulnerability, you know, it's almost like, you know, moving like water, being able to be open to things, vulnerable, you know, opening your heart, taking chances on things, people. But let's see what the book says instead of me just saying whatever. So here it says, your message, guys. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experiences you have endured have been. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you a chance to find a strength that will bring you freedom. To move into that freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You are an emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, those emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and in a positive way. So take some time now to value the traits and quirks that make you the unique person you are, that will allow the world to value them too. It says here an extended message, guys. It isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now. Drop the shields and the barriers that you have put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you towards freedom, joy, and your highest good. You see, she's holding that star. She's holding you in the palm of her hand. Like, I got you, boo. Don't worry. We're going to go on this path together. I'm right here holding you up. Be free to be you, okay? Let down the guards that you put up because you were trying to protect yourself from harm's way, energies, whatever, however. It's okay to be. It's okay to be sometimes, you know? It's all right. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get. One more time. From friends to lovers. Okay. Well, all right. There's nothing wrong with experiencing love on a new level. Okay. So here is the next set here. Just hope it's not a waste of your time, you know? Okay. time. My Cancun comes up a lot. I need to put some more vacation places or locations on some of these cards. I mean, I do have quite a few actually, but it's just interesting. Okay, let's get these cards going so we can get to the tarot. Let's see what's going on here. Being vulnerable, trying something new, letting go, letting your guard down. You know, this could be with anything, any type of relationships. You know, just putting yourself back out there in the world, doing things that you love to do, admiring things about yourself. You know. Like I was talking about my hair last night, and one more time, and I used to do hair, and then it's like, you know, my daughter's like 13 now, you know, like I think that was the age I was when I first started doing my mom's hair, and I'm like, you want to do my hair? She had asked me earlier too, like, you want to do my hair? I'm like, I just did your hair. And so then I brought the question back on her. I said, I washed it, you know, you twist it for me. And I was like, I'll pay you. And she was like, okay. So, you know, where I'm going with that is, you know, like, I enjoy braiding. You know, I got to interact with people and talk and laugh and give advice and all those types of things. You know, so, I mean, yeah, I love doing hair, but I don't really think that'd be something that I would do, you know, to give back to the world, you know. I like doing this. That's my way of giving to the world, you know. Oh, wow. I'll tell you when I see it, or you'll see it when you see it, because they back to back the way I have them placed here. So, however, guys, let's see what's going on. Let's at the bottom. Someone's two-faced, wishy-washy one day, yeah, next day, no. That type of energy is like, oh my gosh, how can you be vulnerable with energies like that? But however the case, let's see what comes out today. Reconcile or reunite with someone. Okay. Let's bring over our angel here holding up the star. Okay. Praying for it. They aren't for you. It's okay. When you recognize the things that you recognize, you move forward with life. They have control issues. You are crazy about them. Well, if they have control issues, though, I don't know why you're crazy about them. Like, no, we're not going to do that, okay? You're going through a major growth, understanding that that's not someone that maybe you should be crazy about, maybe, all right? Looking for better days, and they're right in front of you. Substance abuse, it's a problem, okay? Someone's addicted to something, okay? Don't be afraid of the unknown. Had that card out yesterday. It's falling underneath the reconcile or reunite. Be vulnerable to things, okay? You haven't heard from them in over a week. If you feel that it's something that, you know, serious, try to call them. Very, very magnetic and magnificent you are. They were a traitor. They have control issues and they're a traitor. The best things are free. Best things in life are free. Love. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. God is always on time. You know. Yes, he is. They are jealous of you. Do you for life. It's safe to love. Yeah, be vulnerable. It's all right. You may need to travel to find a different type of individual. Okay, don't be afraid of the unknown. You love R&B music. Low vibrational people near. Cautious. Be caution. Be cautious. Caution. Be cautious. Don't judge a book by its cover. Are you a real estate investor in properties? Or you're going through a cleanse at this time? That's why I was like, oh wow, today. Something's happening today. All right, here we go with this again. Maybe you love jewelry. Okay. Not your usual type. Gain the courage. You're loving life at this time. Maybe you have a PhD or you're in the process of going to get your Doctor of Philosophy. Someone's name starts with the letter M, okay? And they obsess over you a lot because you're so fierce, full of fire, power, and energy. You're INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Go within for the answer. Queen of the Castle. I always straighten these out and then I end up rearranging them. The mask is still on. Someone is just pretending around you. Managing, no meltdowns. Not today. Someone loves to bake. Yeah, maybe you need to go on a road trip and go see something. Maybe you'll meet someone. Maybe you're a weightlifter or a bodybuilder. You love salads. You like to eat healthy. They get the message. Someone is unstable. You're making boss moves. Queen of the Castle. Maybe you live in a luxury apartment building or you're in the process of trying to make that happen. They don't understand you because you've had this major growth. Let it go now. You live near a body of water. Whoa, tell them to stay in their lane. Okay. And they are regretful. Breathe. Take a long walk and sip some lemonade. Take your clothes off and relax in the shade and just breathe. I love that song. Culinary arts, okay. You have loves to bake. Maybe you're going to school or would like to go to school to become a professional. Maybe something's going to happen tonight. Yeah, today and tonight. Okay. Leave it in the past. Next. Someone's very down to earth. More than likely you, right? Yeah, they need to work on themselves. Multiple streams of income you have here. Beautiful. And I'm just saying, period.com. You're on point here. All right. Let's start with this deck over here. Queen of the Castle. You're making boss moves. Maybe you live in a luxury apartment building. Okay. Praying for it. They have control issues. You are crazy about them. They are for you. It's okay. Reconcile or reunite. Looking for better days. Someone's name starts with the letter M. Maybe something will happen today or tonight. You are fierce and independent. Maybe you're a bodybuilder or like to lift weights. Okay. Maybe you love to eat salads. Maybe you like jewelry or like to make jewelry. Someone's unstable, low vibrational people or near. Okay. Someone's not your usual type. The best things in life are free. There's some major growth here. You're down to earth. You love R&B music. You make multiple streams or you have multiple streams of income, okay? They don't understand you. Tell them to stay in their lane. They're regretful. Maybe you live near a body of water. Someone has a substance abuse problem, an addiction. You're loving life right now. Someone's mask is still on. Period. I'm just saying, let it go now. I can leave it in the past, okay? Someone loves to bake or, yeah, culinary arts. And maybe you're going through some sort of cleanse, okay? Breathe, take a long walk, sip some lemonade, take your clothes off, and relax in the shade and just breathe, all right? They get the message. Go within for the answer. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. Someone was also a trader. You're very magnetic and magnificent in all the things that you do. You haven't heard from someone in over a week. Maybe you're a real estate investor. Don't be afraid of the unknown. It's safe to love. You may need to travel. Okay? Let it go now. Managing your meltdowns, not today. Someone needs to work on themselves. Like I said, the mask is still on, period. I'm just saying, period.com. All right. And don't judge a book by its cover. And maybe you're going on a road trip and someone obsesses over you a lot. Okay. So, all right. Sounds like it may be some sort of love connection here. We're talking about vulnerability and freedom. But let's see. It can mean anything, just getting back to being who you are, instead of closing yourself off from the world, because I kind of closed myself off from the world for a long time. Just so I can get in tune and in touch with myself, things that I enjoy, things I don't like, this, that, who is fake, who isn't, who's here for me, who loves me, all of those things. And, just kind of be in my own element. And like today I was talking to one of my cousins and he was just telling me, because my mom passed away a couple years ago, and he was telling me, he's like, I'm just so grateful that your mom had you. You sound just like her, and, she instilled in you, what it is about family and all these things. And, we're family, and I really do appreciate you for calling and, keeping in contact with me and, all of that stuff. And so where I'm going with that is, he's just like, it's just good to be able to hear you. You sound just like your mom, like bits and pieces still linger on from her, so, like I said, be vulnerable to be yourself. Like other people need that light, and of course, yeah, I'm me, I'm not my mom, but it made his day, being able to tell me stories from their past when they were little and, living in the country when my mom would come and visit and stuff like that, so, just be vulnerable, be who you are, it's okay. Some people need your energy, like not like need it, but it's good, it's good. It's just good to be you, especially if you're this down to earth person, that has had major growth and you understand things, it's okay. So here we go, one more time. Yeah, you cleansed yourself, you understand who you are and all of those things. So it's time to, get yourself back out there. Yeah, just time to get back out there. Now that you have this sense of clarity, it's okay. All right. It's all right to be open, have communications with people, loved ones, be open to having another love interest, Just praying for it. You're praying for something, asking God for strength and courage. I saw gain the courage, you know. Yeah, gaining the courage to get back out there and to be vulnerable and allow certain types of relationships to take root. Yeah, Three of Cups. Relationships, friends, reconcile, reunite, you know, with individuals. You know, it's okay to have friendships, okay? And remember that. Hold that vision, you and your energy and who you are, okay? And see where you want it to take you, you know, down this road called life, okay? It says you may need to travel. Maybe you want to go visit an old friend or something like that. You know, kind of have some fun like you used to. Not, you know, reckless fun, but you know, just a good time. I only want one right now. So maybe you do need to, you know, jump in your car, have a little road trip, go hang out with your friends for the weekend or something like that, you know, and get back into the swing of things with who you are, what you really love about yourself, you know. Yeah, here it is again. Okay. It's the best things are free, you know. Energy, love, hugs, you know, spending time with individuals. You don't have to go spend a whole lot of money on, you know, a 5-star vacation, you know, all the time just to have a good time, you know. Connect with those who you really love. So you've had a lot of hurt, maybe even from some friends or, you know, family members or whomever. But it's okay to try to maybe rekindle, reconcile, reunite. You know, we do go through growth, you know, in our lives. And you've definitely grown, and so they probably have as well, you know, so it's okay to try to rekindle, reconcile, reunite with individuals. And this is something that has definitely been on your mind. Okay, so you had time to cleanse your heart and your mind, and maybe they have as well. And hopefully, you know, you're praying that their energy will be good. And here with the Seven of Cups, like I said, you have a lot of different friends and family members in these cups, you know, that you love and you miss, and you want to get back out there and enjoy them. And here, you, like I said, you want to get back out there and have a good time. And it's okay, you know, because you're older now. You know how to go out there and have a good time. You're not going to get plastered drunk and, you know, oh my gosh, whose house am I at? And I woke up. You know, it's just like you've grown, you know, not going to just be out there doing things all haphazardly. So here you have King of Swords. So that's someone that is intelligent, speaks well, tells how it is, speaks their mind. So, you know, maybe you want to, you know, just get some things off your chest, you know, in a loving type of way, but you want to, you know, just have a good time. You want to bring something back, you know, from like your old ways, your old you or something like that. Yeah, because you've been working hard on yourself. Okay. Yeah. So you want to, yeah, you definitely want to just get back out there, you know, and show people like the new you know. You want to talk, you want to tell them all of what you've been through, you know. And yeah, it says here some people are very regretful for the things that they done to you. Okay. Yeah. Many towers had happened with a lot of different relationships that you had in the past. But you know, you've grown. You've grown so much. And yeah, you have this level of knowledge now. Uh power from the up above realm, and that gives you insight. You see things, okay? As before, things you didn't really see. You kind of were just all over the place, just young, living your life, But it's okay. It is safe for you to love now, okay? And whatever it was, leave it in the past. You're on to the next level, okay? Rise to the occasion. You be happy, in life, living life here. But you have to be vulnerable. You have to be open. Yes, speak your mind. Continue to be exactly who you are, okay? And things will work out for you, okay? Yeah, and you'll be ever so happy in this space, and fulfilled because you were able to come back out and to connect with these people and work with them again slowly, okay? That's cute. I like that. So let me get the journey check, because life is a journey and you never know where it's going to lead you, right? You really never know. So I appreciate you guys. Here we are on the second deck. I appreciate you guys so much, guys. I really do. Just want you to know that. So let's see what the second deck reads. And basically, yeah, I just see that you have had a lot of relationships, whether they were friendships or family, things that went kind of south, as people grow apart, situations, things happen, people don't want to apologize, don't want to, take accountability for their actions and things like that. Things get pushed under rugs, never talked about, but you're like, no, we're not doing that. And I want to talk about things, we've grown now, and we are family, or we were best friends. Like, what happened, and this isn't cool, we're better than that, or something like that. Okay. Like, we're on the next level. That's all behind us, but let's talk it out. Let's figure it out. Okay. One more time. Okay. So here, Eight of Cups. So like I said, you walked away from a lot of people, and regardless if it was you or if it was them or both of you guys or whatever, however, you walked away. Yeah, it was a lot of relationships that just were not successful, in your life, or you were going through some sort of growth or transformation or something where it required you to isolate yourself, or that's what you saw fit anyway, maybe not even to the point or the degree that everybody was bad or anything like that. But like I was saying, like with myself, I had to isolate myself, yeah, like I said, like a death and a rebirth situation. Like, you just, maybe it wasn't one party or the next, or anything like that. But maybe it was just like things were getting overwhelming in your life or something like that, and you just walked away from everybody. Just trying to find yourself, trying to figure out what is what in life, something like that. And it happens sometimes, So, oh, goodness. So anyway. Or maybe you were going through some sort of substance abuse issues, and, you had to find yourself, rebirth yourself. Yeah, and kind of hold on to your energy, hold on to yourself, hold on to what you had, figure out yourself, and kind of just reprogram in a sense, you know. And you did. You definitely did. You definitely found yourself here. And maybe there were times where you feared not getting yourself together, or you feared not having people in your life, or, you know, something along the nature of that. Because that can be scary too if you're so used to having friends and family around, and that, you know, energy of others or the social life or whatever, and then all of a sudden things start going left, or you're growing up and things don't go right in your life, and you start abusing drugs or alcohol, and, you know, things just get all out of sync, out of whack. But things like that happen for reasons, guys, because it's called growth. You have to snap out of it, you know. And some do and some don't. The Emperor is funny. Came out on the other deck and I put it back. So it's just like here, okay, you're definitely at a level where you've grown, you know. And maybe even possibly, you know, looking for a wife or something like that now, or something. Not too sure. You're looking for your queen of your castle or something, you know. You've matured. So here you have Queen of Pentacles. So just like yesterday, maybe you see someone that is stable, sturdy, you know, independent, so on and so forth, and maybe you would like to pursue this person. Not too sure. But here you have Two of Swords now here. So, maybe there's something that you don't see about this person, or maybe it just means that you're ready, you really like this person and you're ready to jump in blindfolded. Not too sure. But let's see what the third deck says, guys. I appreciate you guys for being with me. And if you're still here with me, I thank you so very much. I thank you for your time, your support, and love, and helping me in the channel advance. Thank you so much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate every single last one of the gestures, guys. Thank you, and thank you. So, let's see what this deck says, guys. And then I'll pull the last 3 cards from the last tarot deck and read what those cards mean and try to sum up the whole read. And that'll be it for your Saturday read. And I'll be back tomorrow doing another daily read for you, Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus and me. Alright, guys, here we go. One more time. Alright. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe it's Queen of Pentacles that you like. King of Wands. Yeah, you're fierce, you're powerful, you're out here doing things, making moves, you know, and, you know, you want to rekindle your past relationships and things with old loved ones, okay? Maybe even old relationships. Okay, you want to get out of that negative, murky energy with anybody and be cool, you know. And here, you're very hardworking individual, and you're also protected here. Yeah, the angel support, you know. You're all right. They held you. They had you get through whatever hard trials you got through. And like I said, you're just praying for it. You're praying that these other people have grown also. And maybe if they haven't, maybe it's for you to reach out and show how much you've grown and how much you're willing to maybe forgive them. Okay. And here, you don't have any doubt in your mind that what you're doing is right. Okay. You know that it's safe for you to do these things. Okay. Here you have a 4 of Cups. So, I don't know if someone was trying to offer you some love from somewhere, okay? And either you're just not paying attention to it, or you're just like, nope, I'm good. You know, I moved on, looking for new opportunities or something like that. I'm not too sure. Be one of the two. But here with the Nine of Wands in reverse, you don't have a woe is me like type vibe, okay? Um, you're resilient, yeah, but you're just living life. That's you're just living life, you know, because Nine of Wands is like, I'm fierce, you know, I done been through the struggle, the strife, and, you know, I mean, the struggle and, what's the other word I'm looking for? Yeah, I guess maybe strife, maybe, yeah. So I don't know why I second guess myself sometimes, it's talking too fast. But anyway, you've been through all of that, the struggle, right, the strife, you know, and you're like, I'm a survivor. I want to get through, you know, resilient. But in reverse, it's like, I haven't had it that rough, you know, like I'm just living my life, you know. So in terms of that type of life, it's not about like that. You just had issues with relationships and people, but it never crossed your mind to even try to rekindle until now. So, however, now you got this Two of Cups situation. So, I guess this Queen of Pentacles is somebody that you're going to be in a relationship with or pursue or something like that. So, guys, this is the last deck. So, let's see what cards come out for us today. Perfect timing. I gotta go out in this backyard of mine, go attend to those animals for about a good 40 minutes. Give them some time, some food, some water, clean up, gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Oh, Lordy. Go cook some dinner. This is life. This is life. Alright. One more time. So here you have, it looks like it's a page of Pentacles. Okay. So, it's making an investment, trying, okay, to see where your efforts take you, okay. And here you have Empress at the bottom. So you had Emperor out here. So like I said, you're ready to be someone's Emperor, something like that. The first card I have out is the Moon, Life Path number 29. And I'm going to read from the book. So in regular tarot, that means emotions, hidden emotions, something that's hidden. So, you know, with these people, maybe they don't know that you're about to come back around or something. I don't know, but let's read. The 29th path of wisdom connects Netzach and Malkuth. It links middle pillar and the pillar of mercy and provides one of the three paths. An initiate might take. An initiate may, I think that's supposed to be may because it says my. So my bad. Let me back it up. It links middle pillar and the pillar of mercy and provides one of the three paths an initiate may take when leaving Malkuth to proceed up the Kabbalistic tree of life. On the second day of the chemical wedding of Christian Rosenkreutz, he found himself at an intersection where he needed to choose between one of the three paths. Since the fourth path was reserved for incorruptible bodies. The first path was short and dangerous, which represents the pillar of severity, and learning through experience by going through rocky places. The second path represents the middle pillar, which is easy to navigate if one has the aid of a magnet. In the story, CRC followed this path because he used a compass and followed the dove, or the spirit of wisdom. Southbound. Magnets work by an invisible force of nature pulling the needle in a certain direction, which allows the person to navigate, which is symbolic of the spirit being an invisible guiding force. The third path available to CRC represented the pillar of mercy, which is an emotional route or pleasurable, but it is a royal road with only 1 in 1,000 succeeding in making it to the wedding feast by this road alone. The middle, the excuse me, the pillar of mercy represents a path of contemplation, which is an important aspect of one's spiritual journey. However, meditation on its own is unlikely to be sufficient for one's spiritual growth. One cannot remain in the mental realm of Yetzirah because what the person learns must be put into action in order for it to be beneficial. People are judged on the basis of their actions and not solely by their thoughts. You had the hangman, right? You had the hangman right here. So yeah, even though people did you wrong, you thinking and thinking and thinking about all these people and all your relationships, and you coming and putting in the action, saying, you know what? Yeah, I've been thinking about some things. You don't know it, but I'm coming. You know, I'm gonna come and make some things right. Okay. So here, the 29th path of wisdom is associated with the Moon Tarot card. The Moon card represents spiritual and mental evolve. Hold on. The Moon card represents spiritual and mental. Gosh, sorry about that, guys. Oh gosh. The Moon card represents spiritual and mental evolution and progression. It shows a crawfish crawling out of the water into an unknown environment. It also shows a dog and a wolf representing the wild, active, and domesticated, passive aspects of one's psyche. The dog and wolf represent different aspects of the canine species, and they are divided by a dry riverbed of gold. The river of gold represents the middle pillar of the Kabbalah and the river Pishon that flows out of the Garden of Eden. Genesis 2 and 11. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry, my wandering hand, which contains gold. The alchemical quest for gold involves following the river Pishon back to Eden, or the person's soul returning to God. Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. The river Pishon represents the Shekinah who fills a person with the living water of wisdom. Yeah, so you were given this wisdom, you were praying about it, and God was lifting you up, the angels, and guiding you on your way. Okay, so now here I have a page of, I don't know what this is, maybe cups. Hold on, guys. Okay, no, it's not a page of cups. Maybe it's a page of, nope, not a page of pentacles. Is it a page of swords? This book trips me out every single time I look in it because I can't find the things right away. Maybe it's wands. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yeah, it's page of wands. So yeah, you decided to get up and make a move and do some things here. So it says the images on the page of wand card are taken from the Rider-Waite deck and portray the lover's journey as it progresses through the tarot deck. The story begins with the lover's card showing Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden before they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, when their only other instruction was to be fruitful and multiply. The Tower card, not pictured on the Page of Wands card, portrays both their fall from grace and the means for them to return to paradise. The Devil card is part 3 of their journey and shows Adam and Eve at their lowest point, where Eve is sneaking the forbidden fruit and Adam is blaming Eve for his actions. The next card in their journey is the Two of Cups, where the two lovers finally seek balance and come together. They are clothed because this occurred after the fall, when they realized they were naked. The Ten of Cups card, which is also not shown on the Page of Wands card, shows the couple's success in life. The final card is the Judgment card, which shows the couple having succeeded in life, having raised a family, and being welcomed back into paradise. So it's just like, you went full circle, basically, and got your judgment and got this opportunity to have a new opportunity, in a sense, because of your will and what you have learned, and you using your action moving forward, or action. I guess I can use that word. My dogs are going crazy back there, so let me find this last one. Okay. What is this? 3 of what? Oh, 3 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you were definitely hurt, heartache, not knowing which way to go, if you could trust anyone or something along that nature of things. But here you have it. The 3 of Swords is called rectification, and it says here the description. The 3 of Swords card is titled Rectification and represents the unforeseen obstacle being overcome and the venture put back on track. Oh, wow, guys. The image on the bottom right is from Basil Valentin's occult philosophy and shows a variant of the Ouroboros in the form of a figure 8 with the lion, or the male polarity, swallowing the bird, which is the female polarity, completing the union of the sun and the moon, which the last 2 cards have referenced. To its left is Michael Myers' depiction of the woman wisdom. At the top left is Myers' description of Mary, the Jewess, who was one of the first alchemists, and is showing balancing fire and water. At the top right is a depiction of Alchemia, taken from the Quinta Essentia, Quinta Essentia, 1574. This card represents the union of opposites and the rectification of the endeavor, while also portraying key female characteristics. Key female characters in alchemy. The Hebrew letter Vav represents the union of the Yod and the He, and the solution to death and sin being manifested in the world. The third Sephirah of the Kabbalah is Banah, which represents Elohim, or Yah, creating the world, with the Vav representing the rectification of Adam and Eve's sin and the reconciliation of the world with God. So, like I said, maybe you came in, figured out that you needed some alone time with you and God, yourself, figuring out what was good, what wasn't good, who is, who isn't. However the case, you got yourself together, you had major growth, okay? You're out here doing your thing, you're growing, you in all levels, okay? And you become this very successful, independent, multiple multiple stream of income, living in a luxury apartment, making boss moves type of person, looking for your queen of the castle. So good luck to you, Ophiuchus, and congratulations to you for standing up and being that movement, for being that change, for showing people the light. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye bye for now.